one. I am doing my top 5 favorite concealers. Concealers are probably one of the top things I purchase over and over and over again. I just love me some concealers. Under eye concealers I think are my favorite. It can make such a difference to your makeup when you use concealer. So I'm gonna get into it. I have 2 drugstore ones and 3 high-end. I'm gonna go with my 2 face concealers. The first is the Real Deal Concealer from Laura Geller. And I really like this concealer because it's very high coverage. Serious, it says on the bottle, like serious, or on the tube, serious coverage, and it is. I kind of usually just open it up and I squeeze a little bit out and then just dab it onto my acne pigmentation. Whenever I have a little bit of like my past acne scarring, I'll just dab it onto where I have a problem and a problem area, and it works wonders. More on the drier side, whereas I mean by that, it's not a creamy concealer. Not really. It's more, it'll stay put better because of that, which I think is a good thing. I usually don't have a problem with it like fading during the day. I'm probably my longest wearing concealer. It's thick enough to honestly be a foundation, which I really like that about it. And it's probably one of my favorite concealers. It really is. This one's been like a staple in my collection for a while. This is my 2nd tube of this, and I really recommend it. I think it's probably one of the best concealers I've ever used. And like I said, I just use this on my face. So I usually like concealers more brightening under my eyes, so that's why I don't use it on my face. But this is a great concealer for any imperfections on your face. So I really recommend that. Next is the Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. That's what that looks like. True. Same with this. A little bit goes a long way. Same with this also. Like I said, I'll use this on my face for my imperfections on my face. Like I said, my imperfections are my acne scarring. Dab a little bit, just dab it onto my face. I think it's very, very good for that. It's a little bit more on the creamier side opposed to my Laura Geller, but the coverage is pretty much the same. It's very full coverage, this one. Both of them are, but this one's very, very full coverage. It's a little pricey though, I have to say. But I want to say this was about $28, which is so insane for only 0.2 ounces. The big size of this is like 42. It's insane, but it's such a good concealer, and I really recommend it though. So if you want heavy coverage for any imperfections, I'd recommend this one. Very good. Amazing Cosmetics Amazing Concealer. Next one is kind of a newer favorite. Like these 2 concealers have been a favorite for a while for me. Favorite concealer is this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. And I've had this before. Honestly, I feel like I got this before, back when it first came out. Like I want to say 2-3 years ago. I went to MAC in Atlantic City, and a girl helped me pick one of these out. It's kind of a new concealer, and she told me about this one. I had it, I loved it. And then everyone, hoots and hollers about it on YouTube, so I was like, let me get this because everyone said it doesn't crease, and it really doesn't. I do still have a little bit of creasing, probably the least amount of any of my concealers, but such a creamy, good consistency, and it gives such a nice color under my eyes. That's where I use this one, and it's an NW20, so it's lighter than my skin tone for sure, but I just think it's such nice coverage, and it really brightens up my eye very, 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 very well. And I usually just go with my beauty blender and just kind of just like dab it in, really press it in. And I really would really recommend it if you want a good brightening effect and really good coverage that stays all day. It really does stay put. So love MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. Next one is also a newer favorite. Like I said, with the same one. I had this before in a different color though, and I did not like it. It's the Instant Age Rewind Eraser Dark Circle, and it comes with like this little like foamy part on top. And I have it in the the neutralizer shade, yeah, 50 neutralizer, which is yellow. It brightens up my under eye like insane. It really does. It brightens it up so nice, and it doesn't feel heavy either. I did have a problem with this foundation before though, because it made my face feel greasy, but I don't have the problem with this. It doesn't crease either, so I like that about it. And like I said, I use this under my eyes, and it's so inexpensive. Like, Maybelline's very inexpensive. So I like that about it. So honestly, I'll probably have this in my June favorites. I'm loving this right now. These are my two favorite concealers at the moment, the Pro Longwear and the Age Rewind. I use those together. I usually layer my Age Rewind on top of my MAC right now, so been loving those right now. But I really recommend this, the neutralizer shade. I heard the brightener shade in this is good, but I will be trying that. The next and last one is the NYX Photogenic Concealer, and I have it in light, I believe, and this is a very brightening concealer. It's more on the pink side, and this is so lightweight, so creamy, so nice, such nice coverage, and it's pretty expensive too. I love NYX. I've been loving this one for a while, so I use this one under my eye as well, and it just gives great coverage, really blends nice, and isn't heavy. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and have a good day. Bye. Thanks for watching. Bye, guys.